Hello and welcome to Dario's Tabletop, and today we will take a look at my partisan horses, or my German horses, which I kit bashed. I will link it up here, and the horses and the body is from the Perry Miniatures American Civil War Cavalry. And then I snipped off the heads, and this arm is always, let me show you, like the horses look always like this, like beautiful horses. And then you need to snip off the head, and on this side you can put whatever weapon you want to put, and then you can build your cavalry. So let's start with this one, and then I will show you 12 beautiful horses. It's not all perfect, but I wanted to show how I did it, and maybe you can do it better, or you can do it in your own way. And yeah, let's start. So the first time I saw cavalry for the Germans, I wanted to have them. I think they're resin or metal models. I like plastic. And so I asked Bo Mortensen, what's the way to go? And he said, Perry Miniatures, American Civil War Cavalry. Again, check it out. And then I primed them white. And I used a mix of acrylic paints and speed paints. I think here the black is Grim Black from the Army Painter. Then I tried to do a P-dot for the mini, as you can see here. The colors I used, I would suggest that you check out a tutorial on that because they will tell you how to do a P-dot better than I can. But it comes down to having like some yellowish brown and a green, and then to intertwine black dots, bright dots, like almost kind of white, some orangey. There are many different ways to do that, and I'm just showing what I did. For the black horses, I went, I don't know how you call this, but like the thing the horse is wearing, but here I went for some brown ochre from a Vallejo box. And let me show you a white horse. So this guy, again, kit bashed. I think I primed it white, I left it white. The white horses got this one in brown. Then I think I did just colored the hair with Grim Black, so nothing super special, Grim Black from the Army Painter. And then the thing in which they are riding on is blue, and then some different brown tones here on, I don't know, what's this called? Maybe the sleeping bag. And yeah, and then the rifle, some Mornfang brown. So nothing too special. Just showing these around. And yeah, maybe you can have some inspiration. Where is the commander? Here's a commander. I think I used different speed paints and also acrylic colors. And as you can see, a kind of diversity in the horses, some black down here, some brown up here. This guy has the head from a Warlord Atlantic box, the German sentries. This one busy riding, got an arm just riding, and a rifle behind the back. Looks pretty cool. I did put down some tufts down there, as you can see. Using the Warlord base, one has the Rubicon base. I will show you that in a second. And yeah, black horse, this one is pointing with his gun forward. For some, I used just a gray, Mechanicus gray, and I just went for gray pants and field gray, which is kind of greenish. This one looks a bit like early war Germans. And yeah, nothing too special. Maybe here and there I have to see if I will do some further brush strokes. But again, this guy pretty cool. And what else do we have? We have the guy, the commander. I think this one is the main commander with a pointy finger, and this one has the glasses, and he has the P dot, and he then has the Russian SMG up there, and he has then a carabine right up here, ready to shoot if he has to. And yeah, pretty happy how it turned out. I think these will be tons of fun. Maybe I have to wash his Iron Cross. I will do that later. And yeah, pretty cool. And I'm sure you can do a better job. Yeah, so this guy with the beanie. And yeah, if I was a better painter, I think they could have looked even better. But I think yeah, the cavalry, like if you're looking for German cavalry or partisan cavalry, I think it can be a way to go to use the American Civil War plastic kit, snip off the head, put a bits arm right here, and then paint the horses and the riders the way you want. And I think that's a great deal of fun. Here I have one with a Panzerfaust. You can not shoot weapons from the horseback unless it is a carbine like this one or a pistol. And from the horseback they only have 6-inch reach. So if you come in from, let's say, from outflank, or you cannot charge. You can only run in and then charge the next turn. So fastest charge you can do turn 4, but you can right into point blank and then shoot at probably a small weapons team or something like that, and that will work. Or you can dismount, and then once you dismount, they have the weapon they're modeled with. But I don't know, the partisan cannot take a Panzerfaust on horseback. You can also just take them regular. But you could bring a horse with an LMG, so a horse rider, and once this guy dismounts, he's the guy with the LMG. Like that is possible. Yeah, but I don't know. The partisans are pretty limited, maybe a bit too limited. So Warlord games, if you're seeing this, give the partisans some love, because right now they are pretty vanilla, and I suggest they deserve some love. I would say they're cool. So give them a few cool rules. You don't have to go crazy. Just give them the possibility to field maybe veteran horse riders. But I don't know. Maybe Warlord Games is right. Maybe Partisans didn't have veteran horse riders. So I don't know. What's up here? Some white shining through. I don't know why. And this guy with a pistol and MP44, and also a rifle on the back. So pretty cool horse. And 3 horses to go. Like this one I like. This one is epic. This one, pretty beautiful horse. And look at this one. This one has like just one eye. And then he's holding a Tommy gun. Like this one's really cool. I don't know where he got the Tommy gun from, but he has one. So yeah, and also as you can see, the Rubicon base. I have to say I like the Warlord base a bit better, the flatter one. But this is how thick the Rubicon base is. Like, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, if you need a thicker base for your horses or whatever, Rubicon is also a bit cheaper. And 2 more horses to go. This one is also pretty cool. Should have made this guy a blonde, but yeah. So some pouches on his arm, probably to hide maybe some gap, I don't know. And then this guy's fielding, again, another Tommy gun. So maybe German partisans or German riders somewhere in Normandy riding horses. Who knows? But yeah, looking pretty cool. And then the last horse of the show, this one. Also a pretty one. And this one looking up. And this one has an MP40. So pretty cool horse, pretty cool rider. And yeah, let me know what you think. And have fun painting and do what you think you have to do. See us.